This is not good. I'm really praying right now that this isn't a bigger issue. We already have another issue to try to troubleshoot. The difficult part about that is that this is our house now. So like all of our clothes are in here, everything. I actually was just struggling inside to have good perspective. I learned a valuable lesson this week that I really want to share with you.
You'll be just fine.
Hey guys, it's Aaron reporting live from my in-laws' house. I learned a valuable lesson this week that I really want to share with you. So when we signed up to do this whole full-time RV with 4 kids thing, I knew that there was going to be challenges. I knew I was going to have to be patient, but I just didn't know that I was going to have to utilize that patience so soon. We recently sold a bunch of our things, put all of our stuff in storage, and rented out our house to move into an RV. We drove the RV over to my in-laws' driveway because someone moved into our house, and we still had a couple things we had to work out with work and renovating the RV. While we were doing that, we had some unforeseen issues come up with the RV. Take a look at what happened. Crap. This is not good. This is not good at all. I don't even know, what the heck is happening right now. So I'm really praying right now that this isn't a bigger issue than I think it is. We have 2 places where you can fill water. One is here, you connect to water, and that's like running water for the RV, and another one that you fill the tank with. And this is the fill tank, and I accidentally just left this hose running on there past the full. So either we broke something and burst something that now is going to need to be fixed, or hopefully it just has like an overflow, like prevention valve, and right now it's draining out. But this doesn't seem to be slowing down. All right, there's also like a weird sound coming from under here. Okay, I had to get into my bathing suit because the ground is drenched. It does seem like it slowed down a little bit, but it's still leaking from 2 distinct spots. So one is right here. There's this pipe, and it has tape on the bottom of it. And there's another one over there that has tape on the bottom of it. So I think this big thing right here is our water tank that will hold extra water for us. And what I'm hoping is that these pipes are overflow valves. So sort of in a sink where you can't overflow the sink. They start to drain out. That would be nice, but it's just kind of strange to me that there's tape over top of them. Here's a closer look at the water coming out. So I think what I'm gonna do is just wait it out, see if it stops draining, and then when it's dry under there, get a better look and see if I can see anything, if it looks like stuff's been modified under there or if that's the design. Okay, thankfully I was able to figure out that the tank does have an overflow system. So if you forget to turn the hose off, it's gonna take care of it. And that was all the pouring out. So we're good to go now. Crisis averted. So I know what you're thinking, no big deal, he figured it out, could have been worse, but that wasn't the end of the story. The next day, there was more. All right, so we already have another issue to try to troubleshoot. I'll show you what's going on. Basically now, our generator is not working. It's not giving power to the inside. So it's starting, but it's not powering the AC and the fridge where all of our food is and all of that stuff. And right now we're boondocking, which basically means we're not connected to power or water. So we need the generator to kind of live. So we're working on that right now. No clue what I'm doing.
5, 6, 7, 8. That's doing 4 and then 5. So now I need to check the winner again.
So we just looked up what fault code we were getting. It's fault code number 45, which is some sort of sensing thing. I don't know. And the instructions are to contact an authorized dealer. The video that we watched showed that the guy went in and it's not an easy fix and requires diagnosis. So it looks like we're probably going to need to find somewhere where we can drop it off and get like a full service on it so that it's running well. The difficult part about that is that this is our house now. So like all of our clothes are in here, everything. Like we don't have suitcases. So in order for us to not have this, like I don't even know really how to do that. So I don't know, kind of frustrated. Wish it was going perfectly smoothly, but it could be worse. We could be in the middle of like the desert or something. Right now we're just kind of like at my in-laws' house. I mean, it's cool. We'll figure it out, but I'll keep you guys posted. So you might be able to tell in that last video, I was visibly upset. I actually was just struggling inside to have good perspective and a good attitude. And there may have been a couple of times where I just really failed at that, where I just didn't have the right perspective and wasn't being patient. But every problem is solved one step at a time. I know there's someone that needs to hear this, that will learn from this lesson that I was reminded of. But when things like this happen, and they will happen, unforeseen circumstances come up all of the time. It's so important to just pause and look at the bigger picture, be thankful for what you can, and just take that first step. Carrie was helpful with that. She gave me support emotionally, and we called the RV repair place, made an appointment, and we were able to take it in. However, that meant we had to move out of the RV and into the apartment at my in-laws' house and kind of live there. After we had already moved everything into the RV, we were really living the RV life. It just put a pause on things. I just want to encourage any of you guys today, if there's something that you're going through, to just know that you're blessed. We're blessed to have breath in our lungs every single day. And it's a discipline and a good practice to pause, use patience, and have good perspective. Typically, when you have the right perspective, you can respond to difficult situations in the right way. And that was a thing that I had to be reminded of this week, and I'm glad that I did. We were able to pick up the RV, have the generator repaired, and have it ready for the road. And look at the bright side. We were able to tell them, hey, you know what? Do a once over on the generator, make any other recommended repairs so that we can lessen the chances of us having to break down again. I know we're gonna have more challenges come up along the way when we're on the road, and I'm gonna try to remember to keep it cool, have good perspective, and use patience. Hope that's helpful to someone today. Thank you for watching this vlog. If you like this video, remember to like, follow, share, and subscribe, and we will most definitely keep you posted.